Duncan Norvelle, a name that once echoed through Britain's living rooms. Known for his unforgettable catchphrase, "Chase me," Duncan was a man who could light up any stage with his charm and humor. But behind the laughter was a story of determination, resilience, and an unshakable love for comedy. Today, we're uncovering the untold story of this beloved comedian, a journey filled with highs, lows, and everything in between. Born in 1957 in the small village of Horton, Leicestershire, Duncan's childhood was modest. But even as a young boy, he had an undeniable knack for making people laugh. Friends and family remember him as a natural entertainer, always the life of the party. However, life in a quiet village offered limited opportunities for someone with big dreams. Duncan began his career in working men's clubs venues, notorious for their tough crowds. These clubs were a proving ground for many of Britain's comedy legends, but they weren't for the faint-hearted. Yet, Duncan thrived. With his flamboyant style and unique comedic timing, he quickly won over audiences who were used to rough-and-tumble acts. Duncan's approach to comedy was different. While others leaned into edgy or crude humor, he brought lighthearted fun. His performances were filled with playful, exaggerated gestures and quick wit that made people feel at ease. Little did he know, this signature style would soon propel him to national fame. By the early 1980s, Duncan had transitioned from club stages to national television. Appearances on shows like Asterisk, The Bob Monkhouse Show and Wogan introduced his flamboyant charm to a wider audience. But it was one line, "Chase Me," that truly cemented his place in British pop culture. "Chase Me" wasn't just a line, it was a phenomenon. Delivered with his signature playful flamboyance, it became the defining catchphrase of his career. Fans would yell it in the streets, and children mimicked him in playgrounds. Duncan had become a household name, but Duncan was more than his catchphrase. He was a trailblazer who proved that clean, family-friendly comedy could still dominate in a time when alternative comedy, edgy, political, and anarchic was on the rise. Duncan's comedy style stood out because it was wholesome. Sir Ken Dodd, a legend in his own right, once praised Duncan as a good, clean act. The two shared a mutual respect for one another's craft. In fact, Ken was such a fan that he invited Duncan to perform at his 80th birthday celebration, a rare honor. While alternative comedians began to dominate mainstream TV, Duncan stayed true to his roots. His humor didn't rely on politics or controversy. Instead, he focused on making people laugh with universal themes and a touch of flamboyant charm. This commitment to his style made him beloved across generations. Off stage, Duncan was just as charming as he was on stage. Fans adored him not just for his comedy, but for his warmth and humility. He often spoke about how grateful he was for the opportunities he had and never took his success for granted. Few people know that Duncan hosted the pilot episode of what would later become Blind Date. Although the role eventually went to Cilla Black, this project showcased Duncan's versatility and ability to adapt to different formats. He wasn't just a comedian, he was a natural entertainer. In 2012, Duncan's life took a drastic turn when he suffered a severe stroke that left him partially paralyzed. Doctors warned that he might never walk or talk properly again. But Duncan was a fighter. Through sheer determination and hard work, Duncan defied the odds. Not only did he regain his ability to speak, but he also returned to performing. His resilience inspired countless fans, and every standing ovation he received after his stroke was a testament to his indomitable spirit. Duncan Norvelle wasn't just a comedian, he was a symbol of joy, resilience, and authenticity. From the bustling clubs of Leicestershire to the grandeur of the London Palladium, his laughter echoed far and wide. And though he's gone, his legacy continues to inspire and entertain. Thank you, Duncan, for the memories, the laughter, and the inspiration. You'll forever remain in our hearts. Did Duncan's story touch you? Share your favorite memory of him in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and join our community for more stories that celebrate remarkable lives.